with almost 2 million naira every month, and I think that's worth it.
Hi guys, and welcome back to DIY Agric. So we are here somewhere in Ogun State to complete the setting up of a 5,000 capacity layer house. The house has been constructed, the cages are on ground already, just yet to be installed, and then the floor is being worked on. The pit outside of the chicken house has been dug, and I'm going to be showing you very quickly. So it looks like a project that is ready to kick off anytime soon.
So our goal is to have something like this, and before the end of this video I'm going to be sharing with you the financial promise of having a 5,000 capacity layer pen. How much money are you going to be investing in the business, and how much return on investment is it going to give you? So if you think you like contents like this, I want you to smash that like button and let's dive in.
And apart from this structure, we're actually looking at erecting another one over here, and then a broiler pen somewhere around this part that you're not seeing right now. So let me just take you around and show you what we have on ground. Yeah, just in case you're watching this channel for the first time, this is DIY Agric, your #1 animal scientist and your poultry success partner. If you are looking at going into poultry farming, this is that #1 guy that can help you to succeed in poultry farming. Next to God is DIY. Alright, so let me show you around. So if you are looking to start a farm, one of the things you want to consider first is the structure. Apart from location, you have to get a good location for your farm. Then is the structure, because the structure is not something, you see, I see a lot of people making mistakes with structure, and after a while you just wish that the house is not here, it is there, or they just wish the house is taller, or structure is not something you can easily correct. So you don't want to make mistakes when you are starting out with your structure. So I'm going to show you what we have on ground here. It's like I told you before, it's a 5,000 capacity layer house. Okay, so let's go in there.
All I can say is that layer farming is a gold mine for those who understand the nitty-gritty of the business. But before I even go into the financial analysis of the whole thing, let me quickly talk about the specifics of the structure, because it's also very important. Okay, so you can see this building is well built. It's actually standing on iron poles on the side and a few of them at the center too. So it's well built, and this is a 2-row pen. It's going to have 2 rows of cages, and you can see the side is covered with a chicken net, even though I would still prefer that the stronger galvanized net is used to cover it to prevent theft and pilfering. Okay, so the plan is for the waste to be pushed from this pit down to the back of the chicken house here. So the 2 pieces are going to be connected and they will meet here. This is going to be the outlet where it's going to be further pushed into the main pit outside. So from this point, the goal is to mechanically fetch out the waste from this pit, and then it will go through a process of drying, after which is going to be used as manure for the benefit of the crops on the farm, because this is also a crop farm and it's more like an integrated system. And voila, this is where we cash out. So the projected cost of production in 1 year is actually 60.267 million naira. And that is inclusive of the feeding, the transportation of feed, the payment of salary for workers, the running of the generating plant, everything, all the costs, all the expenses included, that runs to 60.2 million naira. And in a month, you'll be spending about 5.022 million naira to run a 5,000 capacity layer pen in 2022. All right, so the gross revenue, of course, after selling your eggs in 1 year, and we did this with the egg production at 80% average. Of course, you can get up to 90%, you can get 85, but when they are starting, also it's lower. So for the first 2 months, it may not be as high as 70, but after a while, it's going to be a lot over 80 if you are doing everything right. So I decided to make it 80% average. And here you have about 83.14 million naira. The net revenue for a 1 year is about 22 million naira, 22.8, almost 23 million naira. I know you are actually concerned about what you can make in 1 month. Okay, in a month, you should be getting about 1.9 million naira from 5,000 birds. Yeah, of course, you are spending about 5 million naira every month, but of course, you are spending to the bank with almost 2 million naira every month, and I think that's worth it. All right, that's it. So if you want to see more content like this, make sure you click the like button, and if you're here to subscribe to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Dorado.